What's up, Brotherhood channel? It's your Wednesday guy, Kai here, and I've got another video for you today. This week we did a free topic, so really, well, one, I wanted to address the reasons why some videos that I told you all I was going to make haven't been made yet. And a lot of that has to do with college. But before we get into that, as like a little mini topic, I'm just going to talk about why I decided to keep my birth name on my birth certificate. So, this is my current birth certificate. This is what it says. It's got my last name, and it has my sex as male, has my birth name. And I was born at 6:33 p.m., in case any of you were wondering. So I did get this completely changed. This is my final birth certificate. I don't plan on changing it again. And the reason why I left my birth name on there is because, for me personally, I looked at it this way. When I was born, I was a male. Like, I identified as a male my whole life. Whatever, happened that had me confused about what my gender identity was, a lot of that was by other people, not me, internally. The stuff I liked, the way I identified myself, my whole personal identity was male, despite all the confusion and stuff. That being said, my mom did name me what she named me when I was born, and she thought a lot about this name. I'm named after my grandmother, and my mom put a lot of thought into this name, basically, and it meant a lot to me. It is what I was named, regardless of whether I'm a boy or a girl. Names, at the end of the day, my birth name was very feminine. That's what sucked about it, but other than that, name is what you make it. Names, they're gendered because of, language, basically. Like, what you call someone, though, doesn't really have any, yes, your name shapes your identity in ways, but you don't make someone's identity by the name you give them or the name you call them. So that's why when I went and decided to get my gender changed on my birth certificate, I decided to leave my birth name the same, because the way I look at it, I was born a male and that was the name given to me. That's my birth name. That makes this birth certificate now, with my birth name and my sex as male, about as accurate as it can be in today's standards. Personally, I might even be okay with having a sex and gender designation, but that's just for me personally. I always felt that my sex is female, but my gender identity is male, and that's not the way all transgender people feel. That's not the way all transgender people are. It's a spectrum. It's a whole different thing. So please don't take that as a community thing. Take that as me, Kai, me alone, identify as a male gender-wise and a female sex-wise. So this says sex male, but the thing is, people in today's society use sex and gender so interchangeably. They look at sex and they take it as your gender. So for today's society and what we have for today, I feel this birth certificate as it is now, with my name being my birth name that my mom gave me when I was born, and my sex or my gender being male, is about as accurate as it's gonna get for me. I think that's more accurate than it saying Kai, because for me, that at least leaves, my transition's a big part of my life. The fact that I was named after my grandma, the fact that my mom came up with that's all very super important to me, and I'm glad that it's still reflected somewhere. That does give me the extra hassle, though, of having to carry my name change paper with me anytime I show my birth certificate. So that is one of the negative sides of it. But other than that, it doesn't really cause me any trouble in day-to-day life, or even when I have to show my birth certificate, as long as I have my name change paper. So that's just a little bit of the story to why I decided to keep my birth name on my birth certificate. now I'm going to talk a little bit about why some of the videos, I have like 2 videos that I was supposed to bring you guys that I haven't put up yet on this channel. One was an interview with my family, and one was the Botham John part 2, where I talk a little bit more about it. And there is more news on the Botham John thing, so I would love to make another video on that. I told you it'd be up a couple weekends ago. I'm very sorry that didn't happen. I can't promise it'll be up this weekend, but I do really want to post that on this channel as soon as possible, because I really want to cover that, and I really want to cover it better than I did, and I already introduced it, so I feel like I really need to follow up with that now. Second, the interview with my family. Yeah, that... So I had a few ideas for that. I was first gonna take an old video I had with an interview I did with my mom a while back, and on my other channel, take some clips from that, cut it, maybe add some commentary from now. You can see the comparison, the differences. I could let you know a little bit about how that all was back then and how things are now. Or I could interview my sister now, current day, and maybe even some other members of my family possibly, and upload that. So those are the 2 ideas I had. First I was going to do my sister. We ended up not being able to FaceTime when, like, we couldn't get a good time to FaceTime before the video needed to be up. And then the second, the other thing for cutting the clips from my mom, that's right when my laptop started getting all weird, and I just got my laptop back, so I do have those back. I can probably cut those sometime soon, and get those put together into a video. I don't know when we're gonna have another free topic, but either a free topic or like an extra video, or I'll add it onto another topic. Some way, I just want to let you guys know I haven't forgotten. I'm still gonna get those videos out to you guys. They're still on my radar, still on my map, on my list, everything. What's really been going on is school. I know I've said that before. I've been doing counseling twice a week, every other week, and then once a week on the weeks when I don't do it twice a week. So I've been doing, every 2 weeks I have 3 counseling sessions, and that's without my group counseling. That might start soon, but I had to like do a group, like an intake appointment for that. I've also been going to the wellness center at my school to get my shots now instead of doing them myself, so that's been taking some time because I got to go out there, and then I got to wait, and then I got to wait after I get my shot for 15 minutes, just to make sure I don't have any bad reactions, because that's how they do it at the wellness center. So there's that. And also, in the past, my grades haven't been that good. I haven't been completely serious about college, so I'm on what's called probation right now. I was suspended last semester, ended up having to go to a community college because of grades, and now I'm back. But I'm on probation, meaning I need to lift my grades or I'm going to be suspended again. So I've been really focusing hard on my grades and trying to bring those up, and that's really mostly what's been going on. Like, I've actually been attending classes and doing homework, and it's a lot better that way. School's a lot easier. But yeah, so that's what's been taking up my time. I've been going to meetings, getting more involved in like the Pride Alliance and stuff going on here at school, and the LGBT community here at my university, and just really trying to get more involved in school than I have in the past, and also take it more seriously, and also do better than I have in the past, because I actually want to be here now, which is not how I used to feel about it. But I can maybe talk more about that in another video. Yeah. Anyways, that's about it, guys. I'm not going to edit this video, but I did put it on the nicer camera for you guys, so I hope it's a little better quality for you all. But yeah, I'm not going to edit it. Just, again, sorry for time purposes, but just a little video, little explanation of my birth certificate, my name, and why I've been slacking on my video responsibilities. Both those videos still on my radar, 100%. So, anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in and watching my video, for watching the brothers' videos, for watching the channel and supporting the channel and the Instagram and everything. I love you all. Stay strong, stay safe, stay you. Talk to you soon. Peace.